Welcome back to part 11 of the Loggers Leap recreation series. In this episode, I'm focusing on more work around the first lift hill tunnel, building up the small but important details that made the ride feel more real and immersive. I started off by adding more support structures inside the tunnel. From the reference material I have, it looks like there was some kind of overhead rail running along the top. I'm honestly not 100% sure what this rail was used for. It might have been something for maintenance, or maybe even part of old theming. If anyone remembers anything about what that rail was used for, feel free to drop a comment, I'd love to know. Next I moved on to the wooden hut that covered the start of the lift hill. This little structure sat right at the tunnel entrance, stopping just after the lift hill began. After that, the track was hidden by the artificial hill covering the rest of the tunnel. I kept the hut fairly simple at first, blocking out the main shapes before moving into adding some basic texture work to get a feel of how it would look once complete. Even these small buildings help sell the idea that you're venturing into the woods. After finishing up the main structure of the hut, I moved on to the black curtain that covered the tunnel entrance. If you ever rode Loggers Leap, you might remember passing through it right before going up into the tunnel. To create the curtain, I used the sculpt mode in Blender to give the geometry a more natural shape, making it feel a bit more real and more like a flexible curtain that has been used for years. It's little touches like this that help make the world feel alive and more worn in, rather than perfectly new and straight. So that's where I'll end this episode. The tunnel area is starting to make shape now, and in the next part I'm hoping to continue working on it and maybe even finishing the tunnel section entirely. And remember, new videos drop every Monday and Friday, so there's always something new to check out if you're following the series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 12.